So it's being reported that IDF killed some of its own civilians and soldiers on October 7th, which is called the Hannibal directive. Now, I personally just got familiar with this a few days ago, but I didn't realize they already reported on this. Different outlets did months ago, kind of closer to right after the situation happened on October 7th. It's some of this stuff is brand new to me. I just was getting more familiar with the situation in Gaza maybe a few months ago myself, and they're saying that this directive has been around for at least maybe 20 years or so. So this ain't the first time they've used this. And it was reported that about at least 13 Israeli civilians were killed that day. That's at least. Now, we can't really say how many. They're not giving an exact number of how many they actually killed on their side. But it's been reported this whole time there was 1,200 people killed by Hamas, which we're learning is that's just not true. If some of the IDF soldiers was killing their own and killing some of their own civilians, those numbers aren't really accurate. And this was reported by I think a Haaretz, which is an Israeli news outlet. So this is coming from inside, from their on their side. So it's not being reported by Hamas or anybody else. This is their own people saying this, and it just makes you think if they're willing to do that to kind of kill their own people to keep them from being hostages so the other side doesn't have any leverage, then it's no reason why they're willing to kill Palestinians so easy if they're willing to kill their own when you really think about it like that. And to me, it's just a sickening way to handle things. And I just wonder how some of those people, the civilians especially, felt. Because I would think some of them may have seen people that were supposed to come and protect them firing on them as well, and that's a horrible way to die. And I know there are some hostages out there that saw their own soldiers firing on them. I don't know if some of those will be able to speak on that once they or get brought back home or whatnot, but it's just a crazy world, and it's crazy that they're handling things like this, and it's no wonder they're handling things like this in Gaza when they're willing to do this to their own people.